But 2012, that's kind of long in the Formula Drift history book as Tyler McCory. Good angle, but look at Denofa, wheel to wheel. Oh, and with that pressure, he gets too aggressive, corrects and straightens out as McCory, he touches some dirt. Whoa! Holy cow! Oh, man!
ATP. They got hit back. A huge hit at JTP. Slams into the wall.
Here we go, transitioning through into the course. Oh, wow! Gentlemen, I have big stuff.
McCory and Paul. McCory transitions and initiates into the Big Bang. Justin Pollock, now it's his turn to attack in that chase position. Whoa. McCory goes into the wall. Pollock backs down. Mano a mano, Justin Pollock passes him. McCory fights back. It's bumper cars out there. Seattle, make some noise! Woo! Rubbin is racing. Justin Pollock and McCory.